here is the 3F UL Gear Lanshan 2, the new version, 2026 version. So there's quite a few new modifications on this. Well, I say quite a few, I think I've only seen maybe 2 of them. Really good modifications though. As you can see, it's a trekking pole tent. I've also got the ground sheet there, just for protection. I do intend on actually selling this tent once I've done the coast to coast, mainly because I had it before. It's 2 years ago, almost to the day, that I attempted the coast to coast and failed on the first section because I've had a few injuries. I've had a broken hand, I've had broken ankle. I broke my ankle in 2 places. I've had my toenail damaged and my toenail come off, which was disgusting. So yeah, I bought the Lanchan 2 specifically for this hike, and I bought the 2026 version because of the new modifications, which, you know, while the Lanchan 2 2024 version, well, the last version of it that I took with me was decent, I think the new modifications are, you know, way better than the other ones. So yeah, without any more gassing from me, I'll go and get this set up. I don't even know if you can see me, honestly. I have no idea. How far back do I need to be for this? I don't even, like, tracking must be on, but I don't know. Anyway, I'll get to setting up the 3F UL Gear Lanshan 2. So one of the things that I did on the previous tent was I removed this little section here and just attached some bungee cord to this little loop, so that this section here was specifically just for the guy line. Now I know that 3F UL actually put a little loop into the actual guy line itself. Me, being stupid, actually removed that. But you can keep it. I just like to do the modification because, you know, when you reduce the length of the actual pole itself, hiking pole, you can hunker it down so that the weather doesn't come underneath, the wind doesn't come underneath the fly sheet and into the tent. You can hunker it down all the way so that, you know, you're nice and cozy and snug in there. And that's it, you know. That's the only reason I did that modification. You can also modify the I don't know what you'd call it. It's like a top. There's a little hook there as well for your nightlight on each side. It's one on each. What I was saying was you can actually modify this in terms of putting a cord across from the top hook there all the way across the seam to the other side, and that will basically allow you to keep your inner fly from touching your outer fly, reducing the condensation that drips into your tent. Although, you know, condensation's condensation, it's always going to happen, isn't it? This is a T-zip, so you can open the door from both sides. My last one wasn't a T-zip, which meant, you know, I can only open it from one side. I can't actually even open it at all. Let's take you in this tent. I don't actually know whether you can see me or not, to be honest. Can you see me? Am I there? It's tracking something, and I don't know what it's tracking. It should be tracking me now. Right, so I'm 6'1", and I can very, very comfortably get my pack in here, the bed, the sleeping bag. My feet don't touch the end. I could probably show you. I don't know if it'll track me though. The only reason I'm not going down in this is because I don't know if it'll track me or not. But the 4-season comes with less of the mesh and more of the actual fabric itself, keeping you cozier, I guess. But yeah, this will do for me for the coast to coast. It'll let some nice fresh air in, Teddy's having a little mooch, because Teddy will be coming on the coast to coast with me as well. He's never really been in a tent, but I can't leave him behind. We're going to go on a little adventure. I don't really know what else to say, to be honest. I'll run through some of the specs with you in terms of, like, you know, the water resistant stuff, the size, the pack weight. I'll probably do that at the end on a bit of a voiceover for you. And oh, you're gonna have to excuse me as well. You're gonna have to excuse the cold. Nose is dripping. Feel rubbish. I feel rubbish today. But and I keep saying but as well, which isn't good. So yeah, this is the 3FUL Lanshan 2 3-season inner. Good enough for me. It's lightweight, you know, hiking pole tent, and take it on the coast to coast. See how we get on this time. Like I said, it's been 2 years since I was on the coast to coast. Hopefully I get further than the Fox and Hound Inn at Ennerdale, but we shall see. I don't even know how this is looking on here. I can't actually see myself. Maybe I should have opened up the other door for you. I don't know. But yeah, the vestibules are really good, decent sizes too. You can put your stuff in there if you wish, like your boots, do your cooking, whatever you want to do. Like I said, there's 2 hooks up here. You can like hang a drying line up there, or you can have your lantern. I'll probably just take the flex tail gear pump, mini pump thing, and use that with, you know, reduces weight on it. So yeah, really decent tent. That'll keep me out of the wind, rain at least. I'll probably hunker it down, like I'll modify it and hunker it down to be a more of a 4-season type tent. But as it stands, you know, this is a 2-person lightweight backpacking hiking pole tent. So for the money, I think this cost me about 135, I think, from AliExpress. It came really quick. What else can I tell you? Came really quick. I think it took about 10 days. Although that's not really quick if you're in the UK, I guess. But it comes from China. Yeah, really solid for the money. Solid tent. Like I said, pitched it up real fast and quick for you, just to have a look, a little bit of a dive into what it's about, how it looks. There's a million and other videos out there, so, you know, if you don't want to get bored by my rambling voice, I'll go and check out one of theirs. I still need to do this. This is why I don't like these little. It's definitely not tracking me, is it? Are you seeing me a bit better now? Am I in? Am I in the frame? I'm probably not in frame at all. Just gassing to you, and all you can see is like an arm. But I need to put this on, so I'm not really concentrating right now. Right, that's that done. Peg that one on, and I think there's one over here as well. Peg this one on. This is why I don't like these, I was saying, because they just come loose, and it's not an issue, not a massive issue, but it's just annoying, you know. I guess when I was tightening it out, I didn't tighten it tight enough. But yeah, I really love this tent. I really love this tent. Let me see if I can get you focus properly. Right, that's a little bit better. I tried to turn you around a minute ago, completely failed, because I don't know how to work this camera. Well, I do know how to work this camera. I don't know how to work this gimbal. But yeah, so I've shown you the 2 modifications. I've shown you, you know, the tent itself, the colour, the spec and things like that. Oh, right, battery's at like 14% on my phone, so I'm going to have to do this one real quick. So I've just recorded like a 4-minute segment for you in this tent, and it did not record anything. I can't really remember what I was saying. I think I was saying, you know, what things I like about this tent, what things I don't like about this tent. I've had it before, like I said, the last version of it. So I know what I'm getting. I know exactly what I'm getting with this tent. I'll probably move it on afterwards, like I said. The intention was to move it on. But I do like it. It's a nice tent. It'll do me for the coast to coast. All being well, like if I can actually complete the coast to coast this time and not damage my ankle or my foot. There's a lot of things I need to do to this tent still. Modify the door with bungee cord, put a paracord up there maybe for a drying line. Like I say, it's got 2 hooks. I'll probably just take the flex tail 3F. Is it? That's not 3F, it's flex tail. What am I talking about? The flex tail mini pump X2, I think it is, for the light anyway, because it's rechargeable and things like that. Hopefully this is recording the audio as well this time, because if not, you're going to get a real short video. I'm literally just going to cut it off. But like I said, I'll run you around the outside of the tent, talk through some of the specs. I'll put it up here or up here. Teddy's going to be coming with me. Do you want to come in, Ted? Here he is, look. Very glad. Do you want to come in this tent? What's in here, look? Hello, buddy. Hello, buddy. It'll be the first time he's been in a tent and stayed overnight and stuff. I'm going to have to try and get you a corner of the tent that's specifically yours, and you can have a sleep. Hey? Yeah, buddy. He's like a little baby. Right, come on, let's go. Good boy. No, go. Come on. There's more than enough space in here for both me, Teddy, and stuff. There's enough space for cooking in the vestibule, and my kit and his kit and all that stuff. It's probably not tracking me again, is it? Here we go. But yeah, I will end it here. I've given you a run through of what's included in the tent. I don't know why I'm talking like a robot. And yeah, if you like what you've seen, you're gonna have to excuse me. Like, my nose is running. I feel absolutely crap. I feel drained today. So yeah, I'll run you through the tent specs, and if you like what you've seen, thank you for watching and getting this far. Please subscribe, you know, do the thing, and I'll catch you in the next one. Ciao for now.